That was kind of lackluster.
That was different. Something different
Hi,
going on.
everybody.
Hey,
Here we are.
y'all.
We were just talking about it where we went live. It's like I don't know where all the intros went, and that is all I had to choose from. And I'm gonna have to work on that because that was just deflating. That's the word I'm looking for.
Theater. That's theater.
That is theater. That was a flop as far as theater is concerned. Oh, welcome, one and all. It's Happy Friday. It is 4:00 on Happy Friday, and of course, it's Hippie Chicks Live here on New Reality TV or YouTube or Facebook. So glad that you guys can join us. I'm going to get the comments over here. If you're new, I'm Kat Kazemi. I'm a certified clinical and transpersonal hypnotherapist, and I've been helping people transform their lives through hypnosis since 2009. And I'm here with my hippest of hippie chick sister.
Hippie the chickiest.
This chickiest sister, my girl Elle.
Hey, y'all, it's Elle, actor, writer, director, producer, and I have something funny to point out to y'all right now.
Please.
My hat looks like the lampshade.
Dude, it's an echo.
It's an echo. So I picked up a new hat. It's a little different. Don't know if you can tell.
It's super cute. I was going to comment. Yeah.
It's funny though, when I sat and today is my first time wearing it. I wanted to premiere it on Hippie Chicks Live. Okay. Yes. And it's funny, I sat down and I'm looking at myself and I'm like, it looks like the lampshade. Okay.
You know, I didn't even pick up on that. We've been chatting for 5 minutes before we went live, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I can't not see it, right?
I know. Everyone's like, it does.
What's going on over there? All right, so I got a little surprise for you, my girl. In front of you, if you look down and to your right, you see that embroidered pillow with the flowers on it. I want you to pick that up and look behind it.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that showbiz, baby! Do y'all see?
And he's got cowboy boots and a cowboy hat.
Oh my God! Oh, Kat, thank you.
Isn't it cute?
How sweet is that in honor of my tumbleweeds and dastardly deeds?
That's right. That's right. And I put your raspberry candies inside of that.
Oh, yes. I love raspberry. That is beautiful.
There you go. Your blue raspberry.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Isn't it cute? I don't know why. I just it's like, I'm just looking for a new mug for myself. I don't know what. And then I saw that and I'm like, I'm not the one getting the mug.
So I have to tell you guys, those who don't know, Kat is not only responsible for a number of my mugs, she is also responsible for these signature glasses that I wear on every show. She gifted those to me as well. It's just, girl, you gift the perfect gifts. You definitely do. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. My new favorite mug.
I figured it would be. I mean, he's just so sticky cute. And I mean,
it's so funny that I said that's theater earlier. Isn't that showbiz, baby?
That showbiz. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah. And you never know what you're going to get, do you? You just got to roll with the punches, man. I mean, come on.
And it can be nerve-wracking. So, give yourself some grace.
Yes, and absolutely. Well, and that's another thing we were talking about before we went live is the high standard that we put ourselves through. Sometimes it's like sometimes it's just overboard, or it's impossible height to achieve.
It is. You know, we watch people do, I'm an actor, so I watch actors. We all watch actors all the time because we watch theater or movies or what have you. The internet, social media, because you've got influencers and such that are acting out scenes and such. But, you know, when it comes to what it is you're preparing to do, you tend to, I know I do, I know you do this, we tend to just have this level of perfection in our minds that we must reach. And what it does, instead of exciting me and thrilling me to come and do this thing, it works on my anxiety bad. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's not what I want. I like to be calm before like to get into a certain place of calm before I take the stage. That's how I know I'm ready, because the preparation is what gets you there. It may not be perfect, but it's going to be the
Yeah.
best it can be based on how you've prepared. So I'm always calm, or I'm normally calm when I'm about to do something. But man, lately I have just been, because I'm just like, it has to be perfect. You can't mess up. You have to have this. And it's taken a little of the joy away for me.
Well, it is, because your nervous system knows that's an impossible standard to live by. So she's trying to get your attention through the anxiety or the
Yes.
uncomfortableness of it. And what do we do when we experience that? We either just push through it, or we try to numb ourselves from it.
We do. We try to numb ourselves, and it's nearly impossible. What ends up happening is you get
Yeah.
this paralysis where you're just like, I almost have to push myself to even get ready to go,
Yeah.
because I've just scared myself into this corner. So yeah, you're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you reevaluate or think about what standard am I holding myself to? Is that realistic for me? Is it
Right.
achievable? And a lot of times you're going to have to just kind of tweak it a little bit to where maybe it's a little out of your comfort zone, because you're not growing if you're in your comfort zone all the
Right.
time, right? But kind of look at it from that viewpoint. Am I uncomfortable because I'm growing, or am I uncomfortable because I'm holding myself to something impossible?
Absolutely. Yes.
So it's self-discernment, I guess. is
Yeah.
what you would
Yeah.
call that.
And
So
I've practiced calling things what they are. So
mm,
am I anxious to be on stage or nervous to be on stage? I am. Once I start asking why, though, then I can start calling things what they are. Am I prepared? Is it because I'm not prepared? Well, no, it's not because you're not prepared. You've prepared yourself. Okay, so that will take me to a certain level, and now I can continue to talk through, okay, what is it? And then get myself there.
girl, that is self-mastery.
Yeah, it is. I'm still practicing it.
Well, yeah, it's a daily practice, is it not? I mean, come
It
on.
is.
But that, I mean, there was a time both of us would have just fucking spiraled.
Seriously. I A couple weeks ago, so y'all know I wrote the show, co-wrote the show with my friends, fellow creatives, and the first time I had to perform it, so incredibly nervous. There was a song I couldn't get right before, as I'm trying to prepare
Right.
for it, and it took me to a place until I actually did it. And again, I had to talk through what it was, and actually went out there, went on stage, and nailed it.
Nailed
But I
it.
have to recognize that I have to let myself feel that. It's okay to feel that, as long as you don't let it cripple you.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Analysis paralysis, right? Where you
Hmm.
overthink shit.
Yes.
And half the stuff, we try to convince ourselves by doing that you're trying to exhaust all possibilities, but
But why
um,
would you?
yeah, and that's exhausting, and I think that's self-abuse.
It is. It is. I posted something a couple weeks ago on my story that says, if you're going to overthink the good possibilities too.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, absolutely. That's we're going back again to the automatic negative default, where we're focusing
Indeed.
on what we don't want or don't like, what we're afraid of, or what we don't have. And when you're holding yourself in that low vibration, then yeah, you're stuck.
You are. You can't give it your best. You can't do your best when you're stuck
No.
there. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that self mastery has to happen.
Yes, it does, without question. Well, I like, we always jump in the deep end of the pool right out of the
We do.
get-go. Oh,
We
good.
do.
This is what we're here for. This is what we're here for. So, so next week starts eclipse season. We're not going to really see anything here. This is going to be happening over Spain and Europe and Africa and whatever. So, but still, we're feeling the energies of it, and it is going to shine a big light on a couple of things. Either where we're not healed, or where our
Mm.
strengths are. So it's kind of a, don't say it.
Wow.
Don't say it, but you know what I mean. It's one of those things.
All the preteens through mid-teens right now are
Are
going,
all
fix
off the
it, fix
floor.
it.
Whatever. So, but it fits in this particular instance. So, I'm already feeling it. How about you?
No, I have got to be feeling it. As soon as you said that during pre-show, I was like, that is what is going on. I
Hmm.
was I was read I'm on threads and I was taking a look yesterday, I think it was, and it was a thread that said Sagittarius and Sagittarius only, which is my son. Sagittarius and Sagittarius only check in. And so I went to the comments just to like put my birth date and say, hey, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Everybody in there was talking about some struggle they are trying to overcome right this minute. I was blown away. I was like, oh my God, I found my people. I knew I found my people because they're my group of Sages, but I
Yeah.
really found my people. And I
Yeah.
talked about what a struggle it's been lately, thinking that I was isolated by myself going through this
Oh, hell
until
no.
I delved. Right. But when I delved in there, and obviously spirit led me to delve in right where I did, so I
Mm-hmm.
could see you, and I needed to know you're not alone. You are
You're
not.
not. No, 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 not at all. So yeah, yeah, it's nice when you can find that kind of a community, where you just kind of feel seen or understood, and yeah, yeah, other people get it.
Yeah.
You know what you're going through. So yeah, yeah, it's really kind of a heavy time for everybody because we as a collective are evolving,
Mhm.
and not everybody is evolving at the same rate.
Oh, yes, and that makes it tough. And we have to
Yeah.
remember to not to stunt our own growth, but at the same time do extend grace to those that may not be where we are yet,
Yeah.
while not being dragged into a low vibrational place. So, how do you do that? Is really tough.
No, it really kind of is because, everybody is kind of addicted to their story. And for a long time, I was.
We all are. Yeah, we
I,
all
I,
are
I-
at some
I'm
point.
really glad I didn't get on social media and just kind of, here's
Mhm.
my story because I could have. It would have been very entertaining for people, the hell I was going through, and
Right.
probably would have made a shit ton of money on it
Yeah.
too. But,
People love misery, girl. They love to
yeah,
hear about
they really
misery.
do. Everybody's addicted to trauma and drama, but everybody's got a story. Here's the thing,
Yes.
okay? What I want to hear is, what did you do to get out of it? I don't give a
Right.
shit about your story. We all have one, right?
Exactly.
What did you do to get out of it? And everybody, it really comes down to simple things, but how they go about it might be a little different. Which, hey, great, this variety is the spice of life, isn't it? And
Right.
what one program works for one person might not work for somebody else.
Mhm.
They prefer to do it a different way. Who cares? As long as it gets you to the same place, because all roads, lead to the top of the mountain, right?
Right.
So, whatever it is that is helping you get there, I'm all for it.
And if we want those that are listening, if you're watching us live or if you catch us after the fact, share what you've done to get yourself to that place.
Yeah.
Because something that helps me is just simply hearing the success stories, whether it's a method that would work for me or not,
Yes.
knowing that yes, there is a light. You can get there
And
because healing
that
is a process.
is absolutely, you hit the nail right on the head, Al. Because that's what's lifting people up.
Yeah,
Is but I guess you have to put it in context, so you got to share the story before
of course.
say, well, this is how I got out of it. And so it really, it's a matter of just making the decision.
It is. It is. Our mindset just,
Uh-huh.
oh, mind over matter is real.
It is
Like,
real. The mind is the master and the body is the servant. The body's just following orders to what the mind is telling it. And even if it's a subconscious message, all right. And this is why in my sessions, the very first session, we get to person's emotional baseline, because that's what you're emitting out. And this is what
mhm,
your body's responding to.
yes,
So if if you got a chronic illness, well, your baseline is probably in the toilet somewhere.
right. Hmm. Yeah.
for whatever reason. We've all, like I said, got our stories. Shit happens, and sometimes it's just awful.
Yeah.
But sometimes we don't even consciously understand why it's happening.
Yeah. And we get
Right?
used
But
to living there. Yeah.
you do. And you think it becomes a part of your identity, quote unquote. Right?
Right.
But no. But once you make the decision to heal or to shift or change or transform, whatever adjective you want to use, you can move mountains.
Yeah.
You can move
You would
mountains. I've known
surprise
people
yourself.
who've healed themselves from stage 4 ovarian cancer.
Wow. Wow.
This
See?
is a death sentence, right?
And yeah. And I know people are thinking that can't happen, but you got to keep in mind over matter really is a thing. It's not just a phrase. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's getting to that point of making the decision and being intentional with how you're going to live your life.
Yeah.
Right? And stop getting hijacked by your story. And for a very long time, that was happening to me. Even though I was, living my life, doing my business, all that good stuff, I personally was getting hijacked by my story.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And reverting back to that and it becoming me, that being my identity, and yeah. And that is what helps you to start making that pivot, is when you stop making it your identity. When I would talk about anxiety disorder, and you constantly are on me, not allowing me to say that I've had that. So I can't, I don't.
It's not allowed.
Exactly. Got to get that out of there. And it's funny because when people are suffering with something, you ever notice they'll say, oh, my rheumatoid arthritis, or I used to say my anxiety.
They own it.
Yep. I used to say that a lot. I did learn early on in my treatment not to say that, because I was like, I am not assuming this. I will call the thing what it is, but I am not going to claim ownership of this thing.
I'm so glad you did that, because I get a lot of clients who will say it just like you said that. And I try not to jump on them, right off the get-go, because they've really wrapped a lot of energy around it.
They have. That's the only way you think of it until you learn better. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you do better by yourself. And then you're like, well, why the hell did I do that all those years to myself, right? Because it is a trap. It's a trap.
It is. It is.
Oh man, I've been on a big Star Wars, Star Trek kick. I don't know. The last couple of weeks, I'm always making some kind of a reference to it or something. I guess maybe I need to go watch some OG Star Trek.
Do some binging. Yeah, we had I ran tech today for Family Fun Experience Theater. We were over at a school over at Greenbrier Christian Academy, and one of the questions said, "Would you rather live in the Star Wars world or the Star Trek world?" So you tell us, which world would you rather live in, Kat?
Star Trek.
Wow. You know what? That does not surprise me.
Yeah.
That totally does not surprise me. Yeah. And I would rather live in the Star Wars world. I thought I'd rather live in Star Trek. And I was like, no, I think I'd rather live in Star
Wars. Star Trek is, to me, I don't know. What is it about it? It's just OG. I remember my brothers are 7 and 8 years older than I. And so when that came out, they were all about it. So, I mean, it aired the year I was born, right? 1966. So it's in my blood. It's in my blood. I will say,
much better fashion back then for me during that era. Star Trek.
Oh, absolutely.
In my opinion.
I agree. I wouldn't mind having a cute little mini skirt, mini dress. I'll wear the red one. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, maybe we should be Trekkies for Halloween. We'll talk about that. That would be fun.
About that.
Yeah.
Oh, I could get into that. That dress would get more than one use.
Yes, for sure.
I wear it all the time.
Yes, we will do a show dressed in our costumes if we decide to go that way. We got y'all. We know y'all want to.
I'm down with that. I'm totally down with that. Yeah. Halloween used to really be a big deal back when I was married, and thankfully he was into it as well. So it's nice having friends here in Hampton Roads that are very Halloweeny, because it kind of once I left that situation, half of my Halloween shit I just left out by the dumpster in front of a bar, and I know everybody went over there. I knew the bar, and everybody just picked through it because it was just too much shit to move.
Right.
Too much shit to move. So I have just a skeleton of what I once had for Halloween stuff. So I am so appreciative. And we actually had him on the show a month or so ago. Dr. Ryan Hollingshead.
Yes.
He is Mr. Halloween.
Yes,
he keeps that 10-foot skeleton in his front yard all year long. So and every year he talks about this time of year. Actually, right after 4th of July, he's talking about putting up Halloween decorations.
Yes.
And I won 2 awards at his party. You sadly couldn't make it. I won 2 awards, most original and also best costume. I went as a doobie.
Yes, that was great.
And I had bee antlers and a rolled up joint. It was oregano. and then I had a sign that just said "Bee." Stupid as hell. Everybody liked it. So that's it. So I don't know if I could top that. I like the Star Trek thing, but maybe we could go as one of the aliens from Star Trek.
Oh, that would be cool too. Yeah. Or both and. We'll figure it out. Yeah. I wouldn't mind being Uhura headed going on, girl.
Ooh, she was smoking.
I got
sure.
my Afro wig. Well, she didn't have an Afro wig, but I would do an Afro. Well, she did sometimes. I would do an Afro wig. She did a couple of styles. Yeah, she did a couple of styles, but yeah, the Afro was bam.
Yeah. She was it for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, girl. So, where are we? All right, we got maybe 10 minutes to go. I've got a little list of questions, and it's one of those things where you just blurt out the first thing that comes into your mind. So let's kind of go through these. So what's your favorite word?
Wow.
Mine is poopy.
You are so funny. You know what? Shenanigans. That's my favorite.
Shenanigans is a good one. All right. What's your least favorite word? Mine is discipline. That is my least favorite word.
Yeah. Look how I just reacted to that.
Yeah.
Mine is can't. Yeah.
That's a good one. What's your favorite smell?
Oh, I really like eucalyptus.
Ooh. Okay. I'm
scared.
Pheromones.
Did you name? I'm sorry.
What happened?
Did you name it? I missed it.
I did. I said pheromones.
Okay. So.
Oh, we had a glitch.
Pheromones.
So pheromones, like. Yeah. All right. So, and some people just stink. All right. But some people, I could bury my face in their armpit.
Pheromones
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. All right. So, what's your favorite sound?
The ching when money hits my Cash App.
That's right. Or cork. That's always a good sound.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last thing that made you laugh.
Me talking about the ching when I get a Cash App. Oh gosh, yeah, that's my last thing. Maybe we're always laughing up here. So.
We're always laughing. When am I not laughing? Favorite comfort food? Ooh.
Chips and dip, baby.
For me, it's just kind of whatever has cheese on it. I'm a cheese girl, so that means just pizza.
Anything? Yep. Anything with
sauce.
Cheese.
Shit, I'll eat a head of broccoli. You put some cheese sauce on it. Biggest pet peeve. Ooh, I've got several of them, but the biggest one I have is shitty service in a restaurant?
Liars.
Oh
I
yeah.
cannot stand. Woo, girl, don't get me started. Woo,
Yeah,
woo.
okay, I'm gonna change my answer. I like that. I don't like
Yeah,
people who like embellish shit just to sell crap.
yeah.
Grifters. They're
Yes.
liars. Yeah. People like
Mhm.
that. No, no
Yep.
thanks. Get the hell out of my way. Um, and the hardest part of that pet peeve when they're dealing with liars is if it's somebody that's in your family.
True. Very true. But you know what? I know, girl, in my family, people that are liars, we call them liars to their face. Oh, you know what? That's blah blah blah. He a liar. He lied about everything. Nobody knows. Girl, we will call you out. I have no. And the people that do lie, they just laugh because what are they gonna say?
Everybody knows. So, all right. So, why change, right?
We all know you lied.
You lie. Whatever. All right. So, what's one thing that's always in your purse?
Deodorant.
Oh, girl, are you afraid you stink?
So since menopause, it's a whole other thing. So I
Oh,
just have it with me just in case.
just because. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Along
nasty.
with wipes, because just yeah. Menopause
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
whole
yeah,
monster.
yeah. What's one thing that's always in my purse is what? What do I always need to have in my purse? I don't know. I just always have everything in my purse. I'm just
Yeah,
always prepared. I'm always
you
prepared.
are. No
Uh,
matter what, I'll be like, let me
it's
ask
in
her
my
if she's
purse.
got.
It's like Mary Poppins' purse.
Yeah,
Seriously. That's why I can't pick one thing because I need it all.
right.
Uh, hidden talent. What's your hidden talent?
Hidden talent. Jeez. Ah, gosh.
I can whistle really loud using my finger. I'm
Oh,
not going to do it here because it'll upset all the animals behind me.
yeah.
But like when I was leading the BNI meetings, my networking group that I used to belong to, everyone's networking in the beginning and everyone's cha 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 cha, and it gets really loud in there. And when you want to start the meeting,
Oh,
even
I've
when
heard you do it. Yeah.
yeah, and even when you flick the lights, people are still getting in the conversation. So whoop, I just do the whistle, and that gets everybody's attention and straighten up.
Yeah, it is. It is quite a whistle. Yes,
It
ma'am.
is
You
quite a
got
whistle.
that.
I remember learning that as a kid. I want to say I was probably like 8 or 9 years old, and at first
Yeah,
I had to do like that, but now I've got it down to just that.
yeah. She's an OG.
I am. I am. So what's yours?
I don't know. Like, it's weird when you're a creative who puts your talents out there all the time. Like,
True.
that is really, I don't know. I really have to think on that one.
Okay, you could sound like a Jamaican woman and fool Jamaican people.
Yeah, see, well, you know what? That is true. I have done that. Almost got myself in trouble when I became Fanny McSortley.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's very convincing, without question. Yeah. And didn't you have a Jamaican person like start to banter with you? Like, oh
So
shit.
in trouble. Yes, he was like, he started talking. And for a couple of minutes, I could understand him and vibe with him. And then when he started using different slang and stuff that I don't know, I was like, sir, I don't know what you said. I'm not really
Oh
Jamaican.
man. Oh man. I wonder if that is something like those apps you can use to learn another language.
I'm sure.
So
Yeah,
Jamaican, all the slang,
I'm
and
sure. Yeah.
that'd be fascinating. I'd like to
Yeah.
learn Yiddish, which is kind of like a cross between German and something else.
So I did a deep dive study on Yiddish language, and because I
Okay.
had to be Yiddish last year, or there was a potential that I was going to have to be Yiddish for my character in the Christmas play, and I did really well. I kind of took like a whole week-long course. It was really
Oh
cool.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting, dude. What app was that? Do
No,
you
I was
remember?
right on YouTube. I was pulling up stuff on YouTube.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Good.
they've
Maybe I'll
got
have
people that are.
Ezra show me.
Yep. Yeah.
Because I'm casually using a lot of Yiddish just in my everyday speak. I mean, I'm
Right.
weighing all the time, and so I might as well get a little more fluent in it.
We
Um,
got 15 seconds, girl. We better count down.
oh shit, I'm not even paying attention. Hey guys, we're wrapping it up here real quick. Come see us next week, 4:00. Out we go. Shit.